Yeah. So as you can see, I am made it to excuse me, Russia with the one account. But that's not the one we're playing on. We're playing on Smithville Dam today. We need to get this one done. We need to get it done so we can move on to Alaska. I think it's one of the last of the like super missions or whatever you want to call them. We'll see when we get there. Excuse me. All right. Well, I guess we got to. Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I just needed to get a truck. All right. Missions. Super order, that's the one. Because these are all done. Except for the logging, which I'm saving. Until I get to be enough level. I'm going to activate it so we can get it going here. To the logistics base. Excuse me. You can get all 4 on one trailer. So let's get that going. And there Frog day today. I have logs laying somewhere. Consumables there. There's some wood here. Wooden planks. Damn it. So I just need service spare parts, which are at the garage. Where's the other truck I have? One here. Which one is this? Alright, so we're going to grab a truck with a trailer. Let's grab this one. Got the big fat tires on it. I think you run it for that one. And we're going to head and get some service spare parts. Let's get some fuel. Turn on the beacons. Alright, so let's go get some fuel. Yeah, this first one's pretty simple. Then once we get done with these, then we'll make sure all the trailers are put away, and we're on their way to Alaska. I know I gotta make a trip to Black River, whatever that first map was. So, hey, good morning, Steelers. So, besides the frog in my throat, I'm doing good today. Well, let's stop off the tank. How you doing this morning, sir? One fuel. And one service part. Best Buy is releasing PS5 in regions. Yeah, I don't think I'll get one today. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't live anywhere near Best Buy. Of course, it's online anyway, I guess. Oh. Hello, slow down. Yeah, so I mean, I guess I gotta look it up. Texas is coming out for. Well, they said put it on your wish list, which could mean 6 months from now it's gonna come out. For ATS, Texas. I thought it was gonna be Wyoming first, but apparently it's gonna be Texas. I believe I have both of them in my wish list already. So, well, Texas I just put it there yesterday. Seen that thing on Twitter. Yeah, that'll give you a bunch of miles to drive. That Texas is huge. Unless you've got to go from East Coast to Texas up into Washington State. Oh, buckets. Alright, so now wood planks and some consumables. I don't even know what trucks I have up there in Drummond right now. There's a bunch. I know that the little truck is up there. But I believe this is all the wood I need. Let me double check to make sure I don't need any other wood to go anywhere else. Wood planks there. That's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to load all of this wood, I don't even know if it's here, onto the truck and delete. Well, there's only 3. Oh shit, I didn't have to do that. I didn't know you could do that. Remove it without even having to put it on the truck. Oh, awesome. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, what time is that going to start, Steeler? The online Best Buy shopping. Whatever you call it. Are you still here? And one consumable. Are there any trailers on here? There's 2 trailers. There's one over here. The one I'm using. Okay. Alright, off we go. Alton Logistics Base, the Logistics Base, which is an area that I hate going to because of the way the terrain is. And on my other account, I've got myself to Russia. So now on PC, I need to get myself to Russia on there. And I believe on PC version, I am almost ready to go to Pedro Bay. So, and then of course all the super orders and the cargo apocalypse and all that stuff. But there's still a lot to do on PC version before I get to Russia. But then this one's got to get caught up, so then I can switch and stream on PC. Again, I have all the same vehicles, so it's nothing different. Let's make it daytime. Come on. Hey, when you're driving, then it just hesitates for no reason. You gotta be careful, so don't tip over. I've tipped over in that spot too many times, and it's way too long to be covering all the stuff that's done. Alright, now we have to go to Island Lake. Alright, so fuel, consumables, concrete blocks. Where do I get concrete blocks from? Hold on. All the way up to the top. Okay. Alright. I got my map all rooted out here. I still think the graphics on this game are phenomenal. Sure would have been nice if I'd have known about the concrete blocks. I could have dropped some off, like right over here by the. Right here. I could have dropped some concrete blocks off. Because I came back from. On the very first mission of this whole setup. With the containers, I came down. Well, yeah, I could have still. Because I was hauling two at a time. But. Could have grabbed some concrete blocks and what you call it. And I wouldn't have to drive all the way up there to get it. Oh well, what else have I got to do, right? One fuel. Off to the farm. So how's the new job going, Steelers? Liking it? Whoa, not going through that way. Yeah, I need another truck for that. Hey, Omega. How you doing, sir? Just finishing up the super orders. I haven't done any of the logging yet, in case you're wondering. I want to wait till I get to the right level to get that other truck, the logging truck. So I've just been skipping those and moving on, doing the other stuff. I'll come back to it, of course. But once I get to Wisconsin where I find the truck, which is going to be a bit. How you doing, sir? Oh, you got it? Oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully you heal up quick or recover quick, 'cause I know there's a lot of after effects from it. I know people that have had it and they couldn't taste for like 6 months. Couldn't smell or taste anything. And there's other people that are losing their hair. There's all kinds of different side effects. Different for everybody. Well, you don't have to worry about your hair. You shave your head anyway. Well, recover quick. Hopefully you back to 100% again. I want to refuel. Oh. What's wrong with your throat? You sore? Yeah. Nothing worse than eating and you can't taste or smell anything. It's like, well, yeah. You're just going through the motions because you gotta eat, but you can't taste what you're eating. Thank you, Omega. Appreciate it. So are you still grinding away on the no mods thing there, Omega? Or is it only no mods on the multiplayer? Because there are no mods for multiplayer. Oh, I can't back up now. I'm right here. There we go. I don't know if you. George was saying, it was George. I was saying you can't use mods on multiplayer, or it doesn't work, or it's broken, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played any multiplayer, so to be honest, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kind of what George was saying when he was in here last weekend, I think it was. Yeah, I'm beating the shit out of this truck. I'm gonna be fixing it. Next update, yeah. So off we go to the Wild Blue now. We're gonna go to Island Lake. Yeah, definitely with no mods, it's a lot tougher game than playing with the modded vehicles. But I think once I'm all done with it, and I get through all of Wisconsin and all of that, I'll go back through it without mods. Man, this thing just takes a beating. I knew that was going to happen. Did I not put the autonomous winch on here? Apparently I did not. Oh, maybe I did. Test winch. Nope. I need you to get strapped back on here. Restore crane. It's even tougher when you try to take shortcuts and then screw them up. Oh, I've done way worse. Yeah, I've done way worse with loads and spent forever putting that stuff back on. Well, it seemed like forever. I think that was when I was playing with no mods and I was using the Fleet Star and took that same shortcut with two metal beams, except I had the red trailer behind it, tipped over and went, oh man, I lost everything in the middle of that woods. I had to try to get back up there and get that stuff out of the woods without recovering, because I didn't want to recover. Yeah, it happens. Hey, we made it to Island Lake. Yay! Oh. Oh, the glitch trailer. And then some trailers glitch when you go between. What I do is I just unhook it as quick as possible before it tips me right over. And it doesn't matter if it's this trailer, the fuel tankers do it, the big ones. It's just a glitch. What sucks is when it does it and it tips your whole shit over. I've had that happen. Come on, please. Come on. And there's nothing left to do over here because I've done everything. There's no trailers other than the one I'm using. And I gotta go to the log station. Oh, it's right there. Oh no, they're gonna make me go all the way over to this log station. That's a log station. But this is the log station. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Not really. Yeah, the graphics in this game are so good. Skip the first log station. do I plug in my MP3 player? This thing have a USB port on it? Plug my phone in, listen to my music. Old antique truck. Mm-mm. I still wish GTA had stuff like this for the off-road parts instead of what they do have. Made it more realistic. I hope everybody's enjoying their morning. For me, it's morning. Alright, now we gotta get this damn truck out of here again. We gotta head over to... Hold on a second. Did I take that other truck out of here? Huh, I must have. That's weird. I thought I would have left it over here. Okay, I thought unless it's in the garage, stored. That's so weird. They had one of them JBEs with a flatbed and a crane on it. I thought I left that up here to do this mission. All right, so I'm glad I left this truck here then. Welcome to my channel, guys. If you guys are new, or gals, gays, guys, whatever, I don't care. If anybody's new, don't forget to follow. I try to do this every Saturday morning. Some snow runner. Yes, I am using mods. I am on the PS4 as of now. And we'll be switching over to, once I catch the accounts up, once I get to Russia, is my goal. I'm going to switch, and it's all the same vehicles that I have on my PC account playing this. So when I get to Russia is when I'm going to start streaming from the PC instead of the PS4. The graphics are a little bit better. I mean, it's still the same game. Or not. Something really up to you. As soon as I said that, 2 people left. See you later. Well, I guess don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. I still thought I left that other truck over here. It's hard to remember because I got 3 games going at the same time. You're on Farm Sim 19. No, you're fine. Well, I had 8 people watching. Now I got 5. But it is what it is. They come and they go. Yeah, see it. And I like Farm Sim 19. I just wish the logging for 19 was the same as it was on 17. Where you could just cut down any property, trees, or whatever you want. Chop them up, mulch them up, haul them away. Whatever you want. But it's not that way on 19. 19 is different. Daytime. We'll go get rid of this trailer, and then we'll go back to Island Lake. Get that trailer taken care of and recover back to Smithville Dam. Then we can run the parts over to Black River. We're all done for now. I do like this truck. It's pretty beastie. Oh yeah, I like this. The Frog Titanius Maximus. I think that's what it's called. Yes, the Titanius Maximus. It's got tons of repair parts, fuel, you name it. So if you need to fix a truck and for a mission, you just take this thing. You can refuel it, repair it, no problem. I think it's got 15,000 repair parts, and I think 5,000 liters of fuel or gallons of fuel or some shit like that. It's crazy. So you can do the whole game almost without having to refix this thing. You just got to change the bumper and the brush guard on the front, and you get all these extra repair parts and stuff. Pretty nice. Yeah, you can fix anything with it, and it'll tow any trailer, even these heavy ramped trailers that normally the trucks have trouble with. This thing tows it like nothing. Okay, it's a little OP, but I mean, it's good in the snow. 'Cause I used this thing in Alaska. I used it all the way through when we played before. Alaska, Russia, the Yukon. 'Cause I played every map all the way through, 100%, up to Wisconsin. Then my game got deleted, so then I had to start over. So, and then I lost my PC version, so I had to rebuy that one, which now I'm going back through that again. But so I played everything except for Wisconsin. Almost ready to move to the Yukon. Yeah, which one is the one that's tricky? Yeah, somehow it's gone. I tried to send, what do you call it? Wherever I bought the game on PC, Epic Games. Tried to send them a letter, an email, and all that stuff, and they said, unfortunately, if you don't have the purchase agreement, receipt of purchase, proof of purchase, hey George, then we can't do anything for you. And my kid bought it for me, so. I mean, I give him the money, but he put it on his credit card. Because I don't have a credit card, I don't want one. So, that's the end of that. Alright, so let's sell this. I'm going to recover. Truck storage. Yeah, I got a couple trucks in here. I need the one with the flatbed. Leave. So this is the one I'm going to run over to whatchamacallit, but I can't do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. I got to do the other one. Stop the engine. This truck here, I won't need this anymore. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get the C word, but I did have a bad cold for, it lasted about 5 days, 4 or 5 days. Make sure I don't have any mystery vehicles sitting here. Alright, Island Lake. But, I mean, it was still uncomfortable, unpleasant. And that's nobody likes a cold. And it's still lingering around a little bit, but I don't feel fine. for you it was a regular cold. It wasn't the C19. I don't want to say the words. Yeah, and mine actually started with a sore throat, and then it just went to my head. Hey Corey, welcome to the stream, buddy. You're wondering, I am on the PS4 as of now. Eco Drifter. It could have been any of the other 18. Right. How you guys doing? But you did test positive. Really? You thought it was just a cold? Huh. Well, I never went in and got tested because I don't go to the doctor. I just figured it's a cold. That was plenty of fluid, chicken soup, and deal with it. Everything. This truck is taking a beating. But we're almost to Alaska. How much is Snow Runner? Depends on where you want it. I think on PC it's... Well, on PS4, how much is it? Depends on which version you get. Yeah, I went to the doctor and they called me the day after. Again, I didn't... I bought the deluxe version, Corey, and it was, let's see, Snow Runner. Right now it's on sale. To be fair, the premium edition is, well, that's season 2. Where is it? Premium edition. It's $69. The other one's $30. So it's $30, and then I think if you go buy the season pass, you can buy each one of these for less. I don't know what the 20% off on the season pass. So that's $20. So for $50 instead of $70, it's actually, that's way cheaper. Yeah. So if you buy the game and the season pass, it's $50. So then you get all the maps. So you'll get. Give me a second here. Once it gets back out. Snow Runner. You'll get the you start out with the first 3: Michigan, Alaska, and Russia. Then you get Kola Peninsula, Yukon, and Wisconsin as of now. But yeah, I bought the season pass so that I get the extra different vehicles and stuff. And again, I don't know what's available on if you're on console or Xbox. If you're on Xbox or whatever. I don't know about the prices on there. This is PS4. My PC, I think on Epic Games, I bought this game for cheap. I think I paid $40 for the season pass version. Give me 1 second. Epic Games. I'll look it up real quick. Come on, where are you? Browse. $39.99. If you buy the deluxe edition, it's $60 on PC. But you got to go through Epic Games in order to get it on PC. If you have a PC that can run it. Pre-ordered mine for $100. Wow. And it was 100% worth it. Been playing Mud Runner since they came out. So glad it's so much more than just logs, huh? That's all I asked for now is the Hummer H1 again. Yeah. I played spin tires in the beginning, and then I went to Snow Runner, or sorry, Mud Runner, and I didn't really care for spin tires. But I mean, when it first came out, it was like, wow, look at this, it's awesome mud and this and that. And then Mud Runner came out, and it was okay. And then this one came out. I love the fact that this one has way more missions to do. And I mean, because you run out of things to do. I mean, if you're just on there just running around in the mud, you're going to get bored, in my opinion. But me, I like to do all the missions. And I've gone through this game too many times to even tell you how many times I've gone through it. But I've got 3 profiles going right now playing. I got this one, which is the one I stream with. And then I have another one that I just play on when I'm not streaming. And then I have another one on PC that I'm playing on, trying to catch up to this one. Oi, oi, oi. It's great. And I am using modded vehicles. And there's a huge mod menu, Corey, that you can add in modded vehicles. And it doesn't cost anything. You just got to register in the mod menu. It's all free. You don't have to pay for the mods. I mean, when you get to the store in the game itself, you have to pay money, but you just earn that. But not real money. But I love this game. The graphics are phenomenal. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to take a look at that. I'll look before I go to Alaska. How's that? Maybe I'll add it in and I'll check it out in Alaska. See how good it is in the snow. I gotta ditch this trailer and then I gotta go take the last trip to Black River. And then, yeah. And then we'll do that. But Corey, this game has so many hours of gameplay that it is 120% worth even $70, in my opinion. Cover. I have all the parts to this series in my, I guess in my videos or whatever. Part 1 through now on part 6 should all be available. I used to have them all on my YouTube channel, but then I got pissed off and deleted my other YouTube channels. So they're not there anymore. But they're actually on my new YouTube channel if you want to check that out. I really got to get my panels done. I get lazy about that. I think it's got the, for me, I mean, this is my personal opinion, it's got a better replay than almost any game I've ever played. I mean, because there's games where you play it, like, say, what's that one game with Nathan Drake? Uncharted. Uncharted 4. It was a great game, and so was the one after that. But it's one of those where you play through it once, you beat the game, and you're done. This is not like that. This is basically a simulation. We'll just store that because I don't need it. Global map. We want to go to. We need to go to Smithfield Dam. And I think that's the only truck, right? Global map. Is anything here? No. Drummond Island. I didn't leave nothing there. I like to sell all the trailers because it's definitely worth the money to take and sell them all to make, this is what I want. $3,500 in, a matter of seconds helps you get money to buy upgrades for your vehicles. Tires are a big one. Yeah, because I don't stream from the PS4, I can open up my menus and look through things. I got an Elgato that I use. So vehicle, I gotta make sure because I'm good for putting the wrong parts on there. Like, oh, spare parts, and then I get to the location going, son of a biscuit, I put the wrong ones on there. And then another one is the oil barrels and the fuel barrels. And so when I get to Alaska, that White Valley, I go to that one place and I put the wrong damn things on there. I get to the location and I'm like, what? What? No cargo? What? Son of a biscuit! Drive all the way back to get. It's like, come on, read the damn thing, you idiot. And it'd be fine if I only did it once, but I've done it a bunch of times. Hardcore mode? When what comes out? Oh, the hardcore mode when it comes out. They're going to put a hardcore mode? What's that supposed to do? Is that going to make it so you run out of gas? Is that going to make it so you can't recover? No winching at all? I don't know. I mean, I'm relatively flying through this now because I've played this a million times already. But it's still not an easy game. You can screw up, and like I did earlier. Tried to take that shortcut, tipped everything over. I had to reload the trailer, which is why I highly recommend putting a crane on your trucks if you can. Sometimes it conflicts with the trailers and things, but I always have this crane on with a flatbed. We need to get fuel. I guess I can refuel. It's not what I wanted, but. To pay the actual stuff. Oh, you gotta pay for everything? Oh my god. Well, they better give you more money then. Or higher payouts when you finish the missions. You gotta pay for everything. I'm glad they don't make you pay for repairing your vehicle. Or when you recover. They'll probably do that. Every time you got to hit recover, it costs you $10,000. Be like, what? I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to bring myself another truck over here and get myself out. It costs you money to recover. That's where it would hurt. Because I like to just recover it back because I don't feel like driving it so far. Nico have been really wanting to try and yeah, but that's so expensive. Yeah, I've seen that Nico or Noco. I mean, you can play with a controller and you can do whatever, but for me, because I can't do, and manually loading the trailer doesn't bother me. But yeah, the flight simulator from Microsoft looks so sweet, but boy, oh boy. Your name is Nick? Yeah, I was just thinking Nico, because I know a guy that used to hang around. I used to stop in my streams when I was on YouTube on my other channel, and he was Nico. And we actually rated him, this has been a couple of years now, and every time I stop into his stream on Twitch now, he still remembers me from years ago already. He's like, holy crap. But now I changed my name to Player One, so now he probably would be like, who are you? And I have to explain to him that it's Taz and da-da-da-da. Whatever. Anyway. If y'all are new, be sure to follow. Because I play other games. I do play I guess my primary one is GTA 5 on the PS4. I do have it on PC as well, but I play on PS4. And I do racing. 99% of what I do on there is racing or making races. Wow, power drift. And then I do open lobbies and I let people jump in with me and whatever, have some fun. And that's on Saturday afternoons and Sunday mornings. Woo! Saturday afternoon my time. So I'm Central Time, United States. So for me it's 8:39 in the morning. I go at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoons and 10 o'clock Saturday or Sunday mornings. And then Friday nights, last night I did some GTA Race Creator, but I was going to do something else, but then I decided to make a race. Friday nights are kind of whatever I feel like playing. I want to start a series and just leave it at that. And then this is Saturday mornings. But I think next Saturday morning I got something I got to do, so I probably won't be on. I'm hoping to be back in time to do my Saturday afternoon stream. Gotta go run and pick up some furniture. But it's like a 2-hour drive one way, so drive down and drive back. There we go. Now we can recover. All right. So let's go back to, I guess we go global map because we're going to Alaska now. Let's get here. GTA 5 role-playing community looks sweet. With their Department of Justice groups, people with police. Yeah. And I was actually in one of those groups, DOJ. And then I was on Project Homecoming with Brophy. Well, that particular, I was on Project Homecoming, doing some of the crazy random all races and stuff. But yeah, the role-playing community is pretty sweet. I was in one of them. I can't remember which one it was now on PC, but let's see, truck storage. The Titanius Maximus. This is my scouting truck, and if you look at my map, you can see I have not been here. There's nothing discovered. There's no roads, all this other shit. I mean, not on this account anyway. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of fun. It's all that. It's just learning the buttons. For me, I'm not a keyboard and mouse guy. So when you got to go up and you get pulled over and you got to do this and that. I got arrested for not having registration on my vehicle. And I just literally 5 minutes ago got on here. So I don't even know where to go register your vehicle. And they were good about it, but I don't know. I got, in 10 minutes, I got pulled over by 3 people. You guys got to collaborate your shit. That's it, because I keep getting pulled over for nothing. Just like real life. All right. So anyway, we're going to go to main menu because I want to check out that mod truck that George was talking about. They're serious about it. It's like, sir, have you been drinking? Not yet, but I wish I was. And it's funny that they're more worried about squeakers, as squeakers meaning somebody in the younger. You got to be a certain age to get on that one. The one I was on anyway. You got to be a certain age because they don't want any younger players, people, whatever. My browser. The Big Moose, is that the one you're talking about there, George? I think that's the one you were talking about, the Big Moose 5000. Yeah, it's like the Dodge Ram 1500 or 3500. Well, even got a Ram Charger too. Let's wait for this to load up so that I can check the box. Yeah, I still prefer my, that is the 3500, so it'd be the Ram Duramax probably, or whatever their diesel version. Yeah, them kids, they like to blow things up. Just cause total chaos. And then they leave, ha, that was funny. But these people are just taking that looks like the Sand King to you? The Sand King's more of a Ford front end. This is an early 90s, I would say 98 Dodge Ram. The Sand King's like an F-250. It's got a flatter front end on it. The hood's different. This other one looks like a Festiva. A Ford Festiva. Or, what is that? This is the Geo Tracker, kind of. Yeah, then this one's just the Dodge Ram. Then this one's like a Ford Bronco. An off-road Panto. Sure. Yeah, I don't get into these other ones too much. I did put that big giant limo in once. I took it out. So if the other dude's still in here yet, these are all the mods you can put in if you want to. There's different maps. Just you can just go off and go off-roading in different maps. Just gotta wait for this one to pop up. They're just waiting. That Ram Charger's sweet. Jesus. Yeah. Way too fast. Yeah, even that limo was like, what? Come on. The ones I use are the JBE ones. Because I know the guy who makes them. I'm actually friends in IRL. And they're JBE. So anything JBE is what I have. I have the... this thing's never going to get done. There's one. That's a Paystar 5070 JBE. So anything that ends in JBE, he's made. And he's got some pretty good mods. All of these are really good. The Paystar, the BM17. I'll have to try them. Sounds like a cool friend to have. Oh, absolutely. He actually made me a trailer that I use all the time. Like you have to do the BM17 in order to get the trailer. This thing is never going to come up. And then I can show you the trailer when we get back into Alaska. But yeah, he made me the trailer. I told him I wanted it. Nico or Noco, sorry, thanks. There we go. Finally. Well, it says it's been downloaded. Give me my damn truck. Nope. Cannot activate select the truck mod due to the same game session memory restrictions. Oh, so I got too many mods in here. Okay. That's alright, I'll leave the mods in. I like the ones I have. So that was a big waste of time. Continue. Your dad calls you Nico. Again, it was just, I don't know, sorry. It's just a habit. I'll just call you Noco. Or Drifter, one of the two. I'm going to try to remember that. Either works? Okay. I'm still on, oh, I am in Alaska. Okay. And I'll show you the, once you install the BM17, then you can get the trailers. You don't have to use the BM17 on that trailer. You can use any of the other ones that'll work on the trailer, but it takes forever to load into this game. PC is so much faster, I've found. Alright, so we need the other truck. We need to go garage. Pull out the arsenal. Here we need a And he has these big fat tires. Live in northern Colorado, hence the name. Oh, northern North Carolina. See, I live in Wisconsin, so it'd be Wisco. Or whiskey. All right, so you can get these big fat tires. They're quasis. I mean, you can. These are his trucks. They're all JBE. Like this is the JBE. That's a picture. I don't want a picture. JBE Veyron D. JBE 53233. This is my absolute favorite truck. I use this thing all the way through the game. Stop the engine. And because you can put all the different things in. You go back to the garage. That was the flatbed version. Truck storage. Here's my crane version. So I always put the crane on the saddle low truck. Crane on so you can pull a trailer. I'm going to show you that trailer real quick. So it's a sideboard trailer, but it has fat tires on the back instead of the skinny semi tires. It has fat tires on it to match the ones on the truck. Yeah, Tundra. But yeah, it's got the big fat tires. You can't see the damn sun's in the way. But it matches. I said, I want the trailer to have the same tires. He's like, okay, we'll see what we can do. So we went and did it. All right, so then there's this truck. This is the same truck as the red one or orange one. And then I have a truck storage. I think it's this one. No, it's the red one. This is my saddle high truck. You can tell by the saddle. So this one's for pulling the big buildings and things. Oh, he does awesome. Awesome mods. And he's got, let's see. Garage. Store. He had a Hummer, but they took it out on PC, or PS4. On PC, he has a Hummer. That's pretty sweet. On PS4, he has the Scout. I love this truck. He has the Scout that you can pimp out. I'll show you real quick. I have the money to do this. I'll sell it when I'm done. Okay, so it doesn't look like much now, but you take the suspension, bump it up to raised. Sell the old one. And then you go to the tires. And he's got hundreds of tires. I'm going to go all the way down to the quasis, which is the ones I have on my other trucks. As I'm cycling through, you'll be able to see. So these are all terrains. He's got so many tire mods. You get to choose whatever you want. I mean, off-road now. If you don't, I like the big fat tires. You don't have to go with the big fat tires. It's just my personal preference on it. Still going. Some H2 tires. Up to 55-inch tires right now. These are come with my quasis that I like. The big fat tires. But there's the small versions. So now we're on to the mud tires, and there's so many mods for the mud tires. I got Caterpillar tires. Still going. It's faster on PC to cycle through all these, but we're on PS4, or I am on the PS4, so he's got to deal with it. We're almost there. I need to find the icy ones, so we got to get all the way into the snow tires, or chained tires. Which are basically just the mud tires with a little bit of studs on them. Which I already have on my other vehicles. Because it takes so long to cycle through all these, I just put them on there right away. But yeah, on PC he's got the Hummer. Oh my god. That thing is, once you put these big quasis on there. Studded. We're almost there. 47 inch. I go up to the 55 inch. Monster quasi tires. Oh, we added new tires. These are new ones. Nice. This thing is a beast. But I can't help it. I gotta put these on there. These are the ones I like. Alright, so that we got through the tires. Right? And then I gotta go back through, once it's all done here, I go down and sell the ones that were on it so I can get my money back. But sell those. And then of course he has, what's great about his trucks, every one of them that he has autonomous winches on them. It's never going to come to console, George. It's a copyright or some kind of weird thing that they're. That's what he told me. He says he can't bring it over. It's never going to come over to console. But anyway, every one of, even his big trucks, like the other ones I was using, saddle high trucks and stuff, all have, yeah, licensing. There you go. They all have the autonomous winch, so that you can, if you get tipped over, which is going to happen, you can. I usually don't monkey with the engines. Frame add-ons. And you put a little flatbed, a big flatbed, big freaking crane on the front. Repair parts. I don't use it too much because of the fact that well, I just wanted to show you the truck. I'm not going to keep this truck. Yeah, the big Ford bed, yeah, with tires and shit. But it's repair parts in the back. And there's a giant like roll cage in here too. It's under. Is it under this one? And put the beacons and stuff. That's not it. Under miscellaneous? Nope. Which one is it under? Front side? Oh. You got mud flaps. There it is. You get this giant roll cage thing you can put over top of it. Does he have a Twitch? He used to. He actually quit streaming. Yeah, he went by Jay Boosted, and he was Revit for a while. But yeah, he gave it up. Retired from streaming. Yeah, so this giant roll cage thing you can put on here. And then all these different front bumpers. Again, I'm not going to keep this truck because I have the whatchamacallit, and I have a few of these. I like these trucks. These are my favorite trucks. And again, they just have studded tires is all they have on them. We're going to go, right now I'm going to go get all of the suppose I should do the pipeline thing. Yeah, we're gonna get that stupid pipeline fixed, and the bridges. We'll go this way. Whoa. And then we're going to run around and get all of the vehicle upgrades. And we'll go find that BM17. Right now I'm opening up the other pipeline. I forget what it's called. Just need some service spare parts. But yeah, he's got a ton of different modded vehicles. Whoa. I like these trucks because they're not as big as the BM17, but they're definitely, what do you call it, useful. Service spare parts. Yeah, again, he used to. He was on Twitch, he was on YouTube, and then he went to Mixer. He was on Mixer for a while. He had like 10,000 followers, or more than 10,000 followers on Mixer. Or whatever you want to call him on there, I don't know. He's a good dude. I actually thought about doing a speed run on here, you know, but break it down by map, you know. So you do, I gotta bring it up. Like the first 4 maps in Michigan. Or the first map in Michigan, I guess. Painful. It would be. The first map in Michigan. So, like, do whatever, Mountain Valley or whatever the hell, Mountain River. Whatever the hell, Black River. And then do Smithfield Dam, and then do whatever. But then there's so many that go around. Because to do it all, I think to do the first 4 maps would take you a relatively long time. Since I'm over here, I'm going to go get this upgraded anyway. I mean, I can bust through that first not Smithville, what you call it, in about 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours. Was all it took me to get through Black River. Yeah, I mean, but that was with these vehicles. But I did okay. I did it in around 4 hours with the stock. BM17 was my friend. Not too far away. Because once you learn the missions, you can actually get through. You know, you can shortcut a few things by grabbing a few things while you're in a certain area. What the hell? How close do I gotta get? On top of it? I'm gonna change the time so you guys can see. There we go. Yeah, you can grab beams. You know, if you're in an area, you can grab extra logs. You can grab extra beams. And I showed George a couple tricks where you can double stack and triple stack things on your truck instead of just putting them in the cargo hold. You know, I was hauling 2 of them giant shipping containers on one little truck. So then George sends me a picture of him playing Jenga on this game and stacking all this stuff on one load. I don't know how he kept it all on there, but he was able to. I mean, it doesn't read it as cargo, so you got to keep repacking it, but it's just makes it interesting. It saves the trip. What the hell? It's like right now I'm just going to get the beams, but it's pots. I'm just going to get beams at the one place, but this is on the way, so I might as well grab this and get it out of the way. And then I figured I might as well grab that upgrade right away since I'm there. Yeah, and that was like 3.5 or 4 hours, but that was with selling all of the trailers that are in that stupid first board, which was way too many. As you go along, the trailers start dissipating. You don't get as many, which is fine by me. If I need a trailer, let's go to the trailer store and get one. But or I use a truck that has the flatbed like this one does. This is one of the few trucks you can use, other than the the Fleet Star. You can actually pull a trailer with the flatbed and a crane, because like the Paystar, you can't do that with it. It conflicts with the whatever on the trailer. Hey Lee, let's refuel. Let's get the hell out of here. We gotta go get those beams. And then knowing the map helps. You know, rarely do I even bring up the map to look to see where I'm at. I've played so many times that I can just go. I don't need the GPS on to tell me, how to get from A to B. I'll bring it up to, missions and stuff to trigger those. But I'll probably do the containers in the river. You're awake. Holy crap, it's 9 o'clock. I've been awake for 3 hours already. I've been streaming for almost 2. It's about midnight, I think. I got my 6 hours of sleep and I'm rip raring and ready to go. That's about when I get on a daily anyway. 6.5. Any more than that, and I'm tired because I slept too much. As you get older, so you play a lot of. I play a lot of games there, Pots. If there's any games you want me to play, I mean, I'm not going to play. What is that stupid game that I don't like? Fortnite. I'm not a Fortnite guy. I can tell you that. So you'll never see me play Fortnite. I do play a lot of games, though. I mean, I have. Come on. I have GTA, which I play a lot of. Ark, which I've been trying to get back into. Farm Sim 17, Minecraft, Call of Duty, Fall Guys once in a while. Farm Sim 19, Golf, but nobody likes to watch it. Crash Bandicoot, and that's just a couple of them. I got Black Ops, Call of Duty, Wreckfest, Stardew. This one, I bought this game a long time ago and I've never played it. Stardew Valley. But it was cheap or something. And then Red Dead 2, I've gone through and beat that a million times. Plus I got a crap ton of games I play on PC. ETS 2. So, he's more Apex Legends. Apex, not so much. Ark is amazing. I'm trying to fight bosses on the island. See, now, I don't do the bosses. I'm a builder. Not Bob the Builder, just a builder. Okay. So now here's where this comes in handy. Because you can only haul 2, or 1. I found that the hood of your car works really good for right, yeah. Why is it not moving? They're not around anymore, but I have tons of builds, or had tons of builds that I built on Ark that were on my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I deleted all the videos and my YouTube channel, my old YouTube channel. So those are no longer available to look at. But I had mansions. I had all kinds of stuff. I have Ark on PC and on PS4. I just have tons of games. You know, I have Farm Simulator 17 and 19 and 15 on PC, PS4, and yeah, PC and PS4. I'm not an Xbox guy. Oh right, yeah, it's to get a different angle on the game. Well, it's like I beat the game straight up, played up to level 105 or 102, whatever it was at the time. Default settings. Well, then I would change my settings. I never really did go into just creative mode on Ark. That's even after they added it in there. I didn't like that, so I would just tweak my settings, I call it, and you know, have my resource things and stuff like that cranked up so that I could get materials quicker, and then I can't die because my health would be crazy. I could knock out T-Rexes and Brontosauruses with my bare hands to tame them. Just go up to a Bronto, not with one punch, but eventually you could knock it out and tame it. Get a wooden club and beat the hell out of them, or just use your fists. But I wasn't getting the viewers, and then on Ark, so I wouldn't mind starting a series and just playing on there, but I only stream on weekends because I work a regular job. And my schedule's too packed up with other things, family and all that stuff. So I only stream on weekends. And again, this next weekend coming up, I think I'm going to be busy. See, I'm not big into the tech part of it. To me, that was too futuristic. That's when they lost me on the different maps. I bought most of them, but I still go back and I play the island map. And I was going around and finding all of the artifacts, or whatever you call them, the notes and the scrolls and things that were hidden around the map. The ones that are underwater are a pain in the ass. Explore notes, thank you. The ones that were underwater were a pain in the ass. On that island map. What the hell? But yeah. I mean, I did find them all so I can unlock the bone costumes and things, but I don't know where all that shit went. It just all disappeared. Because I had them all the ones you can get, and then they disappeared. But yeah, I mean, you can save yourself some time. You should see. George sent me some pictures. I'll bring them up. Just give me a minute here. I don't know if they're on this PlayStation. I think they might be on my other PlayStation. Let's see. Restore the crane. Back the cargo. Oh, you wait. I got a mission coming up. I'll show you. But it just adds them to the game. I mean, it's not too difficult. Use that crane and rest it right on the hood of your truck, versus swinging it and trying to stack it on top. Every time you turn a corner, the crane turns and it spins it off there. So I try to just leave it on the hood of the truck. Right now I'm going to go get that other bridge opened up, and then we'll go get the 2 containers. It says 2 containers in the river or whatever, delivered to the port. We'll grab both of those and we'll haul them out. And I don't need a trailer, I can just use this truck. This is how you can make the game go faster. Like speed run type stuff. Little things. But sometimes it backfires. You put too much stuff on, your truck tips over, you lose everything. And then you spend an hour reloading all of the stuff. It's like, darn it. Shouldn't have got so greedy. But it happens. What are you gonna do? darn guardrails on this map. You hit them things with your tires and poof, and then the stones in the road, busting springs and everything else. Once I get containers in the river, then I'll come back and I'll do the scouting stuff and find all the vehicle upgrades. There is one other mission that I like to do when I'm coming through anyway. I got a regular route that I run when I'm playing this map. Again, this is my third time through it technically because I got 3 games going at the same time. And they're not that far apart from each other, to be honest. The one I just made it to Russia, so I got to get these other 2 caught up to that point. So I've been grinding away on PC and on here. I've never heard of people speedrunning this. You could get more fans if you did. Untapped market sounds like. Not really. Look it up on your Google if you have a computer. Look up speedruns SnowRunner. And there are, but it's not so much. It's more of the timed events, like the ones with the little clock. Some of those times on there are crazy, but not like full game stuff. You know what I mean? Full maps. Hey, Jask. Or J-Ask, how do you want to say it? Hello, welcome to the stream. So it's not, they don't show full game, like, say, Smithfield Dam or whatever. It's more of just those little timed, the clock events. But some of those things are like, what? He did it in this, you know. All right, now I'm going to do with those cargo things. Show you how to do this. And you're like, well, you need a trailer. No, you don't. You just got to be willing to be frisky. What's I doing? Playing some SnowRunner, dude. Right now I'm going to go do delivery to the port, the containers in the river. But I am on the PS4. This is not my primary game, but I do play this I try to play every Saturday morning. Again, Saturday morning. I am in the United States, and it's Central Time Zone, so it's 9 a.m. 9:17 in the a.m. All right, so we gotta load one and then carry the other one. You just gotta be careful. Get yourself on the bridge, get yourself square, get your feet set, put your legs down. Yeah, showing you how to save trips by stacking. Restore crane, pack cargo, activate crane. On the other side, let's go this way. What's your normal games you play? I play a ton of GTA 5 on PS4. So if you're interested in that, and I am a race creator, you can tell by the video. There's like one video, I think, a race creator video on my channel. But come on, get up on the hood. Come on, there. A little more. Come on. Easy. All right. Unlock that brake. Off we go. Yeah, the first person reason. Yeah, I you should have seen the one load I had. I had the big containers. I had a semi trailer, and then I had a big container on the back, and a big container resting over the hood, and like this. But it's funny because it'll go through some of the trees, but when you get to a light pole, that'll knock it right off the hood of your car. It spins around, almost knocks the whole crap right over. And again, you can do this just as easily if you just pull the trailer, but then you got to monkey around with that trailer. Not everything can be stacks oil drill on hood. Yeah. That's what I call redneck ingenuity. Well, yep, that's what I would say. It's like the Clampets. Well, you guys are probably too young for that, but the Beverly Hillbillies. They had a whole carload full of stuff, and how much you could stack on there. Well, yeah. They had Granny in the rocking chair way in the back, and everything was just piled up on that back of that old beat up truck. Well, yeah, I've done some crazy stuff, but George has sent me pictures. George is a viewer here. He sent me some pictures. I don't know if it's still available. I'm going to have to look when I get done with this delivery. Oh, you still know that? You're only 16? Well, that's good. You're cultured. Your parents are teaching you right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm way beyond 16. I have kids that are older than that. But age is only a number. Plus you're a dead. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oops. It just won't read it, so you got to bring it around and put it back on the truck. It won't read it as cargo otherwise. Your stacks are nuts. I don't know. You must spend more time loading than you do anything else. For you, it would be faster to get another trailer. Oh, I don't know if you sent me anything new. I got to look. Give me a second here. Restore crane, pack cargo, and then cargo management. That one's done. Stop the engine. Let's see if I can find those pictures. Messages. I don't know if they're in here, George. This one, oh, yep, here we go. So these are some of George's stacks. These are George's stacks. He's got two sets, or what? 1, 2, 3, 4 sets. Dude, your chat has like no delay. Look at this. He's got 8 things of 4 things of cement, and 8 things of, or 4 things of oil barrels, or whatever, fuel barrels. You get them all out. What the? George, you're crazy, man. Like, where did... This is his path he had to take with that load. This must have been Wisconsin or something, but... Oh, yeah, Wisconsin black badger. Oh, but anyway. I know I would tip over if I tried to do that shit. That's a way high center of gravity. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab the... Titanium Maximus. Props, George. Yeah, he's the best. George best. Yeah. All right, so it's gonna go. Oh, yeah. I got a regular route that I run, so that now that those other things are done, there might be some upgrades up here. Unless do you guys use the map runner thing? You guys play this? It's like the key for. I think I have another one. Oh, you get another picture. Map runner. It shows all the maps, all of the locations for upgrades, hidden vehicles, missions. It tells you what you need for each mission, whether it be blocks, oil, whatever, fuel barrels. I don't know if you guys use that particular app. I use it on my PC. Well, it's for PC or whatever. All the same shit. All the missions are there. George. Oh, he's crazy. George is nuts. Well, I showed him what I did, and because he's watching the stream, he's like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. The next thing I know, he's trying to 1-up me, or 4-up, or 8-up. I guess. He's like, oh, watch this. Hold my beer. We got an upgrade up here. And again, you're not going to see me bring up the map too much because I've been through this so many times. Sent. All right, George. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? You guys want to see this? Oh. Holy cow. This looks like when you see them guys in like India or whatever with the beetle horns and they got all their shit stacked on the wooden trucks. That makes my brain hurt. Oh, wow. Oh my. Damn, George. How'd you keep that all on there? Holy smolies. You definitely win the award. And a stack of people catching a ride on top, right? Exactly. There's 12 guys sitting on top of it, holding it down. No helmets. Nothing. Just a 12 pack of beers. All they need is, let's go. Reminds me of when I was a kid, baling hay on the farms. Yeah. Yeah. Air full of freedom. Yeah. You must have been higher than Giraffe Pussy when you're doing that shit. Is marijuana legal over there in Scotland there, George? Right. This one. Nope. Well, just because it ain't legal doesn't mean you ain't doing it. Not even CBD yet? Yeah, yeah, we don't have none of that here. They want to legalize it in Wisconsin, but not CBD, but Mary Jane. The devil's lettuce, wacky tobacco, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't partake in such things, but it doesn't bother me. Have at her. If that's the worst things you do is smoke a little weed, who cares? It's the other crap that's the stuff. More of an LSD guy. Yeah, I think George is tripping on shrooms when he's building up them stacks. He thinks he's playing Minecraft or some shit. Or some kind of off-road Jenga. Can I get this? Alright, so that one's done. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Again, I do this on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoons at 3 p.m. Central Time. I do open lobby racing every Saturday on the PS4. So if you have GTA 5 and you have a PS4 and would love to join in, you're more than welcome. We do off-road racing. I've made, counting the ones I've deleted and whatever, I've probably made about 1,000 races on GTA. And I'm not even joking. For reals. We do parkour, we do off-road, we do stunt style. Mainly the other ones, though. I make all kinds of races. If there isn't a race, oh, you don't? That sucks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, inter-console, whatever. Unfortunately, yeah. See, and I'm not an Xbox. I never liked the controllers. Although, I use an Xbox... It's an Xbox 360 controller when I play my American Truck Simulator on PC. But that's as far as I go. There aren't enough for me, and there aren't enough good games on PC or Xbox to warrant me buying an Xbox or an Xbox X whatever the new one, or any of them for that matter. I prefer my PlayStation. I've been a PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, soon to be PS5 if they'd ever release them so I can get one. And my kids my oldest plays on PC. I'll discover this trailer right away just because I'm here. I got that one guy who makes the mods, he plays Forza. And it'd be funny if you could put a fifth wheel attachment and hook up to that trailer with this truck. Like, watch this! Screw you, Chevy. Like a rock. Let's show you. Using his little truck to pull that big freaking thing. Yeah, but the Forza looks really good. I mean, if you're into simulator games like that, I mean, it's pretty sweet looking. Have I ever played Off-Road Outlaws? Now, what is that a PS4 or Xbox or PC? Off-Road Outlaws. I know I've made Off-Road Outlaw Races. It's a phone game. No, I can say then I have not. I have not played it. Yes, yeah, I actually like the PlayStation or the Xbox controller, PlayStation controller better. I mean, I grew up with Atari, which is just a joystick and a button. And then there was ColecoVision and Television 2. There was Pong before Atari. But Pick Mayday. You know? You can play on a computer. I'll have to look it up. But to be honest, I have not played it. I don't play a lot of games on my phone. Candy Crush. But I just started getting back into that one again. I gave it up a long time ago and got bored, started playing it again. But yeah, I don't know what my settings are, but yeah, there's no, with the chat, there's like no latency on it. So, not like freaking, what do you call it, YouTube. It's like, somebody puts it in there and it's 5 minutes later, it comes up on the stream. Like, oh, you said that a half an hour ago. I don't know. I'm exaggerating, but there's like, I don't know, 25 seconds or whatever. And you can change the settings, but even then, it's still not as good as like this is. They should have Forza Motorsport 7 on PC, and if you don't like the career and history, I'll refund you. Yeah. I have. You said it's on Steam? Now, thing is, I don't have a steering wheel. And I think that experience, that kind of game would be more fun with the steering wheel and all that. And I have a friend that has, well, actually he sent it to me. He sent me the steering wheel and the shifter and the clutch brake, gas pedal thing. But I don't have the room for that in my office here. Office / bedroom, yada yada yada. Alright, so we gotta tow this thing out of here. Need to get an emulator. I'll look into it. Forza Motorsport 7. We do a lot of stuff on GTA. And I tried to, back when I started playing GTA, I got into a group with a group of guys and gals that did off-road racing on GTA. So then I started building off-road races, and then I started building other races, and then I just kept building races and building things and more content for us and for my channel and yada yada yada. It is, but force feedback is also sensitive notification going on always race. Yeah, I mean, again, I'd love the Xbox. I'm gonna have to look it up on Steam. Give me a second here. It's gonna give me an update as soon as I click on Steam. It's been a minute since I've been on there. Every time I open up Steam, it comes up. Oh, it may not even be available on Steam, huh? Alright, so we went through that. We did that. Now we're headed off to... Oops. We got another upgrade down here to find. Again, my goal is to find... Here's Forza Horizon 4. On Steam, but that's 4. You said I want 7, right? Is that the one you're talking about? No, you're talking about, oh yeah, Motorsport 7. Forza. No results. Is it capable to hook a PlayStation controller to a PC? Yeah, but it doesn't work on certain games. Because I had a friend that was doing it for playing Ark. But then I was doing it was fine, okay on Ark. But as soon as I wanted to play ATS with it, it monkeyed with my settings. And I could not get it programmed the way I'd liked it. And there is a way to go into the thing. Right. The only one I found was on Steam. No, this is Steam. I didn't go to Epic. On Steam was the Horizon 4. This way. I did not find the other one, Forza Motorsports. I'd probably have to go through maybe Epic Games or one of the other ones, or Microsoft Store because it is an Xbox thing, which I don't have a credit card. So I usually, what happens like that is I give my son the cash and he just puts it on his credit card. And I here, buy this, set me up. Yeah. No, you should see it when we start playing GTA and stuff. I make races that most people don't even think about. The areas that we gotta drive and make you go through stuff that normally you wouldn't even think about going. If you're familiar with GTA or that Grand Theft Auto 5 map at all, which I know every square inch of because of all the stuff I've created over all the years. And I play farming games, I play Ark, and again, GTA 5 has always been my number one. For some reason, if I stream anything else, like this one, I get 7 people watching. If I played GTA, I get like 20 or 30 people watching. So, I don't understand it, but that's where my YouTube fan base started, was on GTA. So my channel's known for it. And even though I changed my channel to Player One instead of Tasmaniacs, people still know me as that guy. So. And some of these guys, like George, who's crazy with his stacking abilities, and Mr. Jenga himself. Again, hit these multitask. You're already over here. Hit. I'm delivering this truck just because it was here. I know there wasn't an upgrade over here, but there is one. We'll get that in a second. Yeah. Well, they're pretty quiet anyway. They're Noco. I mean, they pretty much just kick back and relax and watch other things, and they play, but they play. They're doing other things. So my stream is just on in the background. Like SMR for them, whatever you call it. So I don't know how my voice could be SMR-ish. Must be that Wisconsin redneck that helps people cope with things. I don't know. See, now when I'm on by myself, I play this and I watch, like, right now I'm re-watching for the umpteenth time Sopranos. So I don't have the sound on for this, but I just sit and watch the Sopranos. I'm going through the whole spiel, and I need to find that tower before it trigger that other mission. Boom, boom, yeah. Gong, gong. Law and Order, SVU. Yeah, it's one that I've never watched, to be honest. To be fair, I've watched Criminal Minds a bunch, but as far as Law and Order, not so much. Not that I wouldn't be up for it, I guess, but yes. And your comment you had before with the Golden Girls and Cheers, absolutely. Golden Girls, Cheers, Little House on the Prairie. Gilligan's Island, Fantasy Island. Conroy's is very good. Not to mention the blonde chick on there's pretty smoke show. Yeah, 99, yeah. Can't think of her name. She's a smoke show. As my dad would say, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. All right, Pop, settle down. $99, yeah. I think she's the last of them. I don't, there's nobody left. Estelle and Rue and the other tall one. Estelle Getty, Rue McClanahan, and I can't think of the tall one, but she's not with us anymore, I don't think. But it's still a funny show. I mean, some of the things that they dealt with back then. And some good writers. Oh, right, yeah. Quick-witted for being 99 years old. Retain it. Truck storage. Honestly, I don't use that truck, so back to my other thing here. I don't know about you, but it always seems like it's dark on this damn game, or I just play it too much where it goes from morning till the night pretty quickly. Or I get sidetracked and don't pay attention to my time. And I don't mind playing it in the dark, but for you guys on your end, it's hard to see the stream and stuff. And if I had the room and if I had all the stuff set up, eventually, working on that whole situation, by the way, I would probably put the face cam and everything back on again. Take all the shit out again, but the webcams and stuff, but it all got put in a box for now. Yeah, but I was asking you that Noko and the other dude, if when you play this, do you use that map runner application, or you just wing it? Because if you use map runner, it tells you. I don't want to try this. It tells you everything you need, like for this mission I just picked up. Even if you haven't activated it yet, it'll tell you where you can activate it. You do with Arc. Yeah, Ghost Rider. Like I like. Let's do this. If you click on it, it'll take you to the map runner page, and I got it bookmarked on my computer, so it's just under my taskbar or whatever. So I click on it. What do I need for this mission, or this job, or whatever? And I grab the stuff, and off we go. But then it tells you where every single hidden upgrade is, vehicle upgrades, things like that. Yeah, but not everything shows up. I can tell you that. Not everything shows up on the watchtowers. Some of your upgrades won't show up, which is one coming up here that I'm going to show you. And no, it's not on there when you He's got it marked down. Yeah, I put it on my taskbar. And it breaks it down by every single map. It tells you every single upgrade, tower, mission, everything. And I don't think it's cheating. I think it's a helping task thing. Alright, somewhere along here is a tower. Coming up on it actually. So we've actually made it around pretty good. There was an upgrade right here, which doesn't show up on a tower. It's right at that little horseshoe lake thing. And then there's an upgrade along here. This one will show up. It's right down here. And then just don't fall and stuff, but there's an upgrade way back here. This won't show up on your thing when you get a tower. When you're gonna get this tower over here, I can show you that. It won't show up once I get this tower up here. It won't show up. That's not it right there, is it? No. Okay. As soon as we get to this tower, I'm gonna get to this tower, and then one thing I have trouble with is the. Wait a minute. There was a mission in that parking lot. I always forget to grab this one. When I'm doing the find, whatever this one up here is called, radio towers, or I don't remember anymore. It's in this parking lot to trigger it. The power line check, that's the one. When I'm doing these, right, yeah. There's ones that are hidden, so now you got to go through and figure out which ones you have and which ones you don't have, which can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm like, this one didn't show up on there. I'm going to show you the one that won't show up for sure on this map that does not show up on the what should we call it when you come through? Should you get through? Follow the same path in as I took, or out as I took in here. And then I found a shortcut on here too. I don't know if anybody uses this, but I found it and I use it all the time now. And I found this one on my own. But yeah, I have my computer on all the time because I watch movies and things, but and it's on my desk here. But so I always have it's open on another window, so I can just click on it and go. All right, so instead of going up this hill, I just go across these rocks. All right. You just work your way along the shoreline. You can do this with a trailer, without a trailer, whatever. And it's so much faster than going through the deep snow. First things first, I'm going to grab the tower first. This way I'll show you that it doesn't show up on the tower. See, and oddly enough, that's one of the this power lines check is one that I end up doing later in the game, but in this case, I'm just going to do it now and get it out of the way. All right, so let it go and do its thing. I'm going to bring up the map. So as you can see, it doesn't pick up this area. And it's right off of this fork is where that upgrade is. I'm going to show you in a second, but and there's a mission where they want me to go to the damn radio tower. So I'm going to quick grab that and then come back to the power lines thing. There's the radio towers right up here. I'm going to find it. The power lines lost. Where did it go? Maybe I didn't trigger it. Huh. Or is it one of these other? I always get them mixed up. One of these? No. No, it's not none of that. We'll skip that for now then. So if off we go, we're gonna go show you that upgrade where that one is, where it doesn't show up. It didn't show up when we found the thing. So it will be there, I promise. We'll sneak out of here. We'll head back over to the other side of the lake here. And it's not a real difficult one to get through. If you're not using the modded vehicles, you can still get there with just the CK 1500 or any of the big trucks, obviously. But yeah, there's a bunch. But yeah, now you're gonna have to go through and figure out if you're not getting 100%. You can figure 1% per clock. One of these, 1%. If you haven't done them, that's 1% for each one of those. And it does tell you how many of those are available on the map. There's 2 of them on this one. So that's 2%. So if you're not at 98% when you're all done with the map, then it means you missed some upgrades. And then like some of the other ones are 6 or 4, so then it's 96% instead of 100%. That's vehicle upgrades, that's alright, so you get up here to the corner instead of going left to the warehouse, you go to the right and follow the river. I found this on my own, just monkeying around. I'm like, I wonder where this goes. And there was an upgrade over here. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's a for the H2 engageable. That's it for that. Now we'll go grab the one power line, grab the lost trailer. I thought for sure there was something with the damn radio station. You need that one? Well, now you know where it's at. You can come back to Alaska here quick and grab it. It's right off the corner by this warehouse up here, or factory, or whatever that is up here. Just follow the path back. Sawmill. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. And I think there was at least one over in the first Michigan areas that isn't on there either. I'm trying to remember. It's been, now that I'm in Alaska, I spend so much time on the maps and I get through them so quick that, and I don't even think about it, I just do it. And this truck is just a beast. I don't care. I mean, this thing goes through just about anything. If you have to get it stuck, I've rolled it over, but I have the autonomous winch, so. And this thing's got 8,000 hook points for the trailer, for this truck. And I'm not even joking. If I hit the button now, it'd be dots through from here to eternity. So I got one more of those to go. Got this, start tracking. We'll get rid of this trailer right away since that's where we're going. We'll back it up so we can get it to where we need it. More. Back it up. That's straight. Come on. Down the hill. Then, again, one of the things I like to do in the beginning when I first get to a map is go get the upgrades. So if I can get that done right away, I try to do that right away. Come in. Don't worry, I'm not lost. This is the last one for the power lines check, so it's going to get it right now. That's done. And I believe, I look at my map for SnowRunner and I'm in North Point. Close out everything except for upgrades. I got that one. Got that one. That one. Oh, there's one there I didn't get yet. This one kind of. Yeah, there's only 2 more left on this map that I haven't gotten. Which we're going to take care of that shortly. Yeah, the only downside I found on this vehicle is it needs brighter headlights. Maybe if some roof lights would work. But this thing does not have. It just has LEDs, which are cool, but they're not as bright as having the big trucks with the big roof lights and stuff on them. C70? Which one is that? Is that the CK15? No, that's different. C70. And I know he's an Xbox guy too. He's a PS4, but he has Xbox as well. You want a more compatible version? Like a more... See, I don't know if he does things. He has the Hummer, he has that Scout truck. I don't know if he has the C70. I should send him a message. You guys have the same mod menu as we do, right? As far as you want Xbox versus us on PlayStation. Oh, it's over here. Like, what am I doing? What the hell? Alright, so we're going to get this one. Now we're gonna grab a trailer quick. We'll cut through here. See now, if you have trouble trying to get this particular upgrade, there's a way to do this one. I don't know if there's an easy way. Right now I'm gonna get some fuel. Well, what I do is I buy the trailers and then I sell them back. Just to refuel myself. Okay. I'm gonna get the brakes off. What I do is I cut through the back of the parking lot here. And drive up the hill. And I've done this with the BM17, I've done it with the Paystar, the Freestar, you name it, I've done it with those trucks. There we go, another Hummer one. C70. Now it's gonna bug me unless I find it. I'm gonna look up a picture of it here on the old Google, on the interweb. After I get the upgrade, I got one more upgrade to find, and then we're good to go. And he used to have it so that you could go into the mod menu and type in JBE, and then you would bring up all the ones that he's got done. I don't know if that's still an option or not. Because all of his mods end with a JBE. You gonna check? Yeah. I know they all end with a JBE. So it used to be where if you just type that in, you would get the JBE. Come on. So this is another one. I'm right here. I might as well grab this trailer. Gotta go that way anyway. Oh, hello. I just want to see what it looks like. Just give me a damn picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, the CK70, C70. Yeah, what I don't like about that, see, I'm so pissed off about that. I don't know if it's the GMC 9500 or if it's that one, that you got to go all the way into Wisconsin, not Wisconsin, into Alaska to get the damn part, the last part for it. Yeah, it's Alaska. But not Alaska, it's, you know, map. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope, that's not what I want either. How about this? There we go. You gotta go all the way into the Yukon. No, was it this one? Into Mandra of Lake Covid or Kola Peninsula in order to get the last damn parts for that. It's either that one or the 9500, which does make a goddamn bit of sense because you get the damn thing in the first map. So why do they make you go all the way into those other maps? And if you don't have the upgrades, you're never going to get that, you know, if you don't have the mod man, whatever, those maps, you're never going to get that part. Like, what? It should be easily in one of the first 4 maps of Michigan. I mean, there's one of the parts that's in Alaska. It's in White Valley, Alaska for one of them. One of those 2. Yeah, I don't, now that you say that one, now I see the truck, I don't know if he has one for that or not. There's the radio station, but now I triggered it, so now of course, well, I gotta go that way anyway, I guess. We'll hit the radio station after I swing through and get that upgrade at the last tower. Come on, punch it, Margaret. That's got just a little to get lifted in all-wheel drive. Now you see them. Let's see the other upgrade. Yeah, there's one in. I don't know if it's that one or if it's the one in Lake COVID. KOVD one. There's one that's or Amandra. There's one in Amandra. It does tell you if you go on at Northport. If I go to Amandra, that's the TUZ. I think it's right here. So it's the metal detector module. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Oh, that's the Western Star. Twin Steer. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, the Western Star. You get the all-wheel drive gearbox for that in that Amandra map. That's another thing in that thing. It'll tell you which upgrade is what. So if you go through each map and close out everything but just upgrades, it'll tell you what if you just hover over it on the map, it'll tell you what that upgrade is. It'll say, well, it's for the F750, it's for the CK70, it's for the GMC 9500, it's for the whatever. Yeah, White Valley has the one upgrade. Right along that lake. You know. Yeah, I mean, I like those older trucks. Those are cool as hell, but... Oh, I gotta do the Hummer, too. So we can come back. Alright, so there's another one. This one will show up. So if I hit the map, this upgrade now shows up on here. Which we're going to go get that right now. I mean, it may seem like I'm just driving around, but I've actually completed how many things already here. Found this, found that, little tasks. And all I did really was build the 2 bridges and delivered them 2 cargo containers. All this other stuff is just crap. I should have went to the tower because I gotta come back through here anyway. But I think once I hit the radio tower, then I don't have to come back this way at all. So this one is some bigger engine upgrade. Yeah, my buddy turned me on to that location at site. So I was able to take advantage of it, for sure. I'm gonna go hit the radio tower right now. Then we gotta come back this way because we got all the upgrades are done for this map. We found the free vehicle, which was the BM17, so we won't need that anymore. And then the rest of it's just random stuff. I like to open up like the snowfall and the rocks fall or whatever the hell it is. But I'm not going to use this truck to do that. So. Come on. Yeah, and see when I played through on my one of my playthroughs, I played, and when I played default, I don't jump ahead. It's like I'm not going to go all the way to Alaska just to get this other upgrade, and then come back and go play. I played the things as I went along. I played as I got to them. You know, I didn't jump ahead to go get the BM17 because it's a better truck than the whatever. I used that Fleet Star. I used that damn truck all the way through the whole game. Through Wisconsin, or not Wisconsin, but all the Russian maps and everything. I used that BM17 when I was playing it with no mods. And I had no problems with it. It's a little tippy, but once you get the right tires and stuff on that thing, it's a beast. And it's the only truck in the game that you can, well, non-modded truck in the game, that you can put a trailer on and a flatbed and that crane on there at the same time. Alright, so I gotta go back. We're gonna go back to the pipeline, oil field, whatever you want to call it. Which is why it became one of my favorite trucks. Again, once you get the suspension upgrade, which you get that like right away. You get so much stuff for that truck right off the bat. You just gotta wait till you're like level 6, which is when you're almost done with the very first map before you get the at least all-terrain tires on that BM17 or the Fleet Star. And then you get into like level 8, I think it is, you get the off-road tires. Once you get those, you're set. You can go through all kinds of stuff. Again, it's a little tippy, but it's a good truck. Because the other ones, you don't get the parts till way later. You know, your CK70 and whatever, that C70 and the 9500 or whatever that is. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Nothing here for me. Move on, move on. Now we're going to take the shortcut. Jess goes back. We're going to take the shortcut. Across the bridge here. That are going all the way around. So we found all the towers and all the vehicle upgrades. I gotta turn this thing around because I'm not pulling it backwards. Welcome back, buddy. I'm still here. To the back bumper. Nope. You back bumpered? Yeah, we're good ball hitch. We can hook it close and go. I don't monkey around with going the other way. I'm just running along the pipeline to get this thing back to where it needs to go. But then we're pretty much done with this truck for this map. We found all the things. We did the power line check, which is the one that I usually use this truck on. Can't think of any of the other missions maybe that trailer, but actually I found a way to cheat that one too. Well, I don't do that mission too often, but when I do, sound like a Dos Equis guy. I don't do it often, but when I do. We've been going for almost 3 hours already. I will see what I can do. And now he works for the government. He must really want it for Xbox. Well, I think if he does do it, it'll be for everything. It'll be PC, PS4, and Xbox. What kind of mods do you want? You want it so you can put the big tires on it? You want suspension lift, engine upgrades? I don't know. What do you want? I mean, not that... I'm just curious. You just want it completely modded out? Tires and engine. Okay. Change truck. This thing, I do not like this truck. I liked when I could do it with Revit's or JVE's mods on PC, but not this version. All right. Which one was I on with? This one. I was on the Titanium Mix, was what I was in. That's what I was in. I can recover this. For now, we'll put it in storage. All right. So what should we do? Should we go fix those two? This one and that one? Get them both done? Oh, little map. Oh, you know what? Let's go get some fuel quick. See, a lot of that, what I like to do, and he made these trucks so that you can pick up any of these other little trailers too. Actually, I can just do it the other way, but it doesn't matter. Refuel. Come on. There it is. Can't remember where this has got to go. There's one with this cargo container that's got to go somewhere. I just can't remember where it's got to go. If it's the warehouse. So, since I don't remember, so that happens when you get old. No, we're gonna go this way. We're actually going to take it all the way up. To this other road. Whoa. Or I could do that other mission. Should have used that other truck to do it, to trigger it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that first. There's an engine. On the road again. Oh, bus and hump here. Let's go. Can't stop my fishing pole, and look what I caught. Cement bags. Because I started on this side, I gotta bring it around this way. Getting too dark. It's the mornings. Let's go. Mm-hmm. I'm not lost, by the way. Promise you that. Not lost. Most of the game. Well, up all the way through Russia. I can get all the way without having to look anywhere on the map. There's no need. I mean, I got I guess semi-photographic memory. Always been like that, even as a kid. Don't do that one. But not the one we want. Change the camera angle. There we go. It's only on stuff I give a shit about. Other than that, you can ask my wife. I forget all kinds of stuff. Okay, we are locked and loaded. Brakes off. Let's go. Get all 4 of these on one trip. We don't have to make 2 trips back to that fisherman's house. George style. Well, George should have been higher than this. George is probably still here yet going, maybe. Yeah, if you can get stuff done, multitasking. Pretty awesome. That's right. Absolutely. That's why I tell everybody, work smarter, not harder. George, I don't have any more to pick up, George. There was only 4. I can't make things appear out of nowhere. Again, it's not going to read these top 2 because of the fact that it's not registered as cargo until you strap it down. But you get rid of 2 of them. And then repack the cargo, restore the crane, pack cargo, and get rid of the other 2. Done. Off we go. On to the next one, which is going to be Stonefall and the other one. Oh, we're going to stop and grab some wooden planks right away. Okay. Old school off-roading, or did you guys try my new parkour I made yesterday? The old school parkour race. I know you guys are doing the off-road thing, but oh, he is streaming. I gotta stop in there just to say hi. You guys are still going when I'm done. Alright, so yeah. Off-road up. Oh, the Outlaw series. See, I like those. No props, just pure off-roading. It's like, a lot of times on this game, I know a lot of stuff, whatever, but I forget the fact that you can go to this sawmill right here and you can just get as much lumber as you want. What screws me up is later in the game, NOCO, is the way they have the shit set up. As in, you can go here and get 1 stone slab. I'm going to grab 2 just because I don't know if it's 1 or 2 on that. I don't want it to come back. And then you can go over here and get 1 of those, of this one. And it's like in the Yukon, or not the Yukon, what's the other one, the newest one? Yeah, when you get into Yukon, and yeah, the Yukon is where it started. With the new layout of where you pick up your cargo and things, you can't just go to the lumber mill and pick up as much wood as you want. You can only pick like 1, and then you go here and you pick 1. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Wisconsin's like that too, but it's like that in the Yukon, where that flooded plains or whatever. that first map, Drowned Plains or Drowned Wetlands or whatever the hell it is. Lake COVID? No. Yeah, Flooded Foothills and Salmon Peak. And I'm assuming Wisconsin's the same way. You can't just keep going to the same, like on here, you can go to the factory and get as many of the other things you want, or the cargo containers, or metal beams, or whatever. But on that, when you get to the foothills and stuff, you can only get one here, and then you can get one here, and then you want to get bricks, and you run out of this, you got to go manufacture your cement or your slabs by grabbing cement from this place. They can get all the way over across the map to get to this place. Oh, I mean, okay, they made the game longer, but come on. You know? Yeah, I mean, it's still a good thing. Once you get used to it, it's not. I don't know. But I still prefer this style. The first three maps, I prefer the way that they did it in the first three. If they would have kept that theme of it going, the way they're doing it on this one. I mean, still, on this one, you're running around and you're getting all over the place. When you wait till you get to the foothills, oh my God. I don't think the other one is that bad. The Lake COVID and that is not so bad. But so it was two. I'm glad I grabbed two. So we'll grab my metal beams. Bust and hump getting through here. Once you get into like Mountain Valley or Mountain River or whatever out of here, there's not much in that one. I mean, there's a couple little short missions. You can bust through that. I think I did it the other day. In under 2 hours, I beat Mountain River. All the missions. So it doesn't take that long to get through it. And once I get done with this one, we'll be going to Mountain River. So. Metal beams, go to Stonefall, and we'll see what we gotta go from there. And then we're gonna get some other stuff. There's bricks that gotta go. Oh, and the terrain. Oh my God. Yeah, I see. My whole opinion on the whole thing. Play it the way you want. You bought the game. Play it any way you like. But in my opinion, you should go in the order that they got the game laid out. So you go from Michigan to Alaska to Russia, the first Russian map, to what, the second Russian map? I'm confused now. So yeah, and then the second Russian map, and then up into the Yukon, which is Canada, and then into Wisconsin. So Tamir is the first Russian. That's all mud. This one's all snow. And then this one's got both. Flooded Foothills has snow and mud, which is kind of neat. And so does this other one. Well, Salmon Peak in that. But oh, okay, George. Yeah, I have not been to Wisconsin yet. I mean, literally live in Wisconsin, but I haven't traveled or done any missions there. And I'm not jumping ahead to go get certain things. I'm waiting until I get to that point. That's why I haven't done the logging stuff. Nice. 2,000 meters. Yeah, I haven't done any of the logging missions because I gotta wait till I get to Wisconsin to unlock that truck. So once we get that truck, I'm gonna come all the way back. And then we'll finish up Wisconsin. that was done. Now it's a large pipe, but that's a big pipe. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I am gonna back this thing out of here and put it back on the warehouse. Put it in reverse first. Take it to this factory or whatever that's over here. Because the large pipe is you need the trailer, the blue trailer on the semi. I'm gonna park this over here for now. What was this mission? Was that boss too? I don't remember. Trailer park. Oh, they want me to drive up that stupid hill. Not the engine. Alright, map. There we go. Got the right truck. But I am gonna take a quick restroom break, so I will click this little image and I'll be right back, guys. I promise. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Large pipe. Which way should we go here, eh? To get that large pipe. Let's go this way. Better put the beacons on for this one. Uh-oh. Sometimes run these damn signs over to get wedged in between you and the road and they'll stop your truck like right now. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Watch out, you'll get stuck in these damn stumps. Which I just did. It's a wee little stump. Gonna take the old ice bridge. Arr, the ice bridge. Or stone bridge, whatever you want to call it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're gonna grab that oil or what a big drill, big pipe. Yeah, another one I don't like about this truck is the first-person view. It's tinted windows, so no matter if it's daytime and sunny, it's just hard to see out of it. Out of the windows. Tell you right now, if you try to rush that spot, that little straps that they put on this trailer, I don't know what they use. They're made out of paper mache or streamer material, but it is break. So if you just take your time, you're still going to beat the time to get gold pretty easily. So, and I'll be getting rid of this trailer. Now we should be done with this truck. So they're gonna take it over to Mountain River. Okay, so there's only a few trailers left here. There's this one, which is there, and there's actually another one that's not showing up because I haven't found it yet. It's back here at this. Nope, where the hell is it? I won't find it. Back here at this thing. Here's a trailer. That's because they haven't been there. It didn't show up even. That's a polar base. Is that Mountain River? No, it's here. Okay, so that's an easy enough one. And then timber is a sawmill one, which I don't do those. And we have fire in a barrel, which is fuel to the port. Easy enough. oil barrels. This is why I'm loaded up. The 4 on my truck right here. We'll take care of that one next time. Let's see here. Drilling spare parts to the factory. And those you can pick up at the service hub. Oh yeah, we gotta go that way anyway. And then there's floating trail, that giant trailer to the port. Easy enough missions, and then we'll probably be on to, oops, damn it, on to the there's where that cargo container came in, and one medium pipe from there, and I'm over here with this thing. So I need to go back over here to get the cargo container, take it back over there, unless I put it on a semi-trailer, which is a possible thing. So, anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're new, don't forget to follow. And I will be back up in a little while. If not, we'll see you guys. Be safe, and hopefully catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.